What are the best ways for you to get to know what is happening in the land and politics, of course, here right now on Politics Today on Channels Television, where you get all the juicy stories of politics in the land. Channels Television, your home for the news, and we're keeping you up to date with some of the stories we're following. The president today met in a technical meeting, retreat if you may call it, with experts and members of his cabinet on the ways to get the nation out of recession. We told you about what the PDP said. The PDP has said the president should resign and return the nation back to what it was, the state it was in 2015. But the APC swiftly has said, look, PDP, you're a bunch of irritants. You plunged us into what we are right now. Let's get talking again. I've been talking with the former federal lawmaker, Honorable Wesley Dawusa, has been talking to us. If you look at what the PDP is saying, for example, they said, look, that the president should not bother. He should resign. He should just return Nigeria to what the state it left, met it in 2015, because according to them, they do not think President Buhari could lead the country out of recession. Look, take a listen to some of the things they've said. They said the prices of, for example, a module of beans was 150 and now is 500 naira. $1 was trading for 197 naira, but now over 400 naira. A liter of fuel was 87 naira, but now 145 naira. They said a bag of rice was 7,000 and now it is 20,000. They told the president, look, return us back to 2015. Do you think that is the kind of advice that we should be hearing right now? As the APC has said, look, you are even the cause of the trouble in Nigeria right now. Those are the narratives, Mr. Dawusa.
Well, you have to understand that PDP's advice that the president should return the country to where it was is unscientific, because there are dynamics that involve in evolution, national evolution. We are past that stage. We are where we are now. What I think the PDP should be doing is supporting the recovery process, because we have to have one nation together first and foremost, and then thereafter we can play the politics when the society is safe and rescued. Now, I also do not think that the APC can continue with its blame game. Do not forget that the APC was voted in as a solution provider. The Nigerian people had made their minds up and had passed the judgment already that they didn't like what was going on at that time. And then they thought that, look, the way to go about it was invite or vote massively for the APC, which was an invitation to come and exhibit and execute the much promised change. Today they are in difficulty, and they have spent a lot of time blaming the PDP and regurgitating the same allegations of PDP being the cause of today's woes. I think they should sit down, zip up, and move on with the job, and come up with real pragmatic solutions to the situation at hand.
All right.
And in that way, show real leadership, and then put the opposition party to some embarrassment.
Okay, Mr. Dawusa, as we close now, take a listen to again to what the Minister of Information, a lot of people say, look, can we run away from the fact that the PDP had brought us this badly and this far? For example, foreign exchange reserves, the APC has said plummeted from $62 billion in 2008 to $30 billion by 2015. What APC is saying is that we cannot easily forget, because we cannot build something on nothing, the fact that the PDP has destroyed the economy of this nation long, and that is what they are trying to clear. That is the fact, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the thing is that that situation was what informed the massive votes that the APC received. That had been a vindication of the opposition, and I would imagine now that what the people would like to see now is some forward movement. We should be going forward from where we were at that time and looking at how to rebuild these reserves gradually, but more importantly, how to pump money into the economy and increase the spending power of both individuals and corporations within the country and with the hope that you can create more jobs and improve the standard of living. I think that the way to go is for the government to take a good look at massive infrastructural development at this time.
Right.
This is a good chance for the government to spend money on highways, public schools, and to take advantage of this recession
many
to
thanks.
Create a real
we must leave it at that, Honorable Wesley. That was a former federal lawmaker talking to us on the state of the economy. We've seen many thanks for joining us on the program. We've seen what the president is doing. We keep following and keeping track of what is happening. Maybe when the National Assembly resumes from the recess, and we will follow up and see what exactly will be happening afterwards. Many thanks for being such a great company. On behalf of the team right here at Channel Television Headquarters in Lagos, I'm Sheon Okinale.